side of the road. Well, there's a plan that I'm already planning to not stick to it. God, it's so windy. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our French road trip adventure. The plan for today, so we're in Ouessant right now. We're heading towards Boulogne. However, on the way there are a few stops of some of the old war bunkers, so I thought we'll pull into some of the places where I think we're going to be able to find them. The weather is terrible today. You can't see so well because it's been quite windy this morning so far. It's raining, but that just means that obviously we get a bit colder. Obviously you get colder when you get wet. However, I'm keeping an open mind. Today's going to be brilliant. Driving on the right side of the road. Driving on the right side of the road. We are at the first stop of today and we've parked up. It's cold. So it's the off season. What I'm making sense of that is February, March, November, August, 130. Oh, that's very annoying. Abroad by myself. I am planning to stay very, very close to Calais so that if anything happens, not that I think anything's going to happen, but you know, I'm not really going to be more than an hour from the tunnel so that if I have a little panic, then I can get back. However, I feel amazing about it. Well, there's a plan that I'm already planning to not stick to it. The short answer is, I think I'm going to drive back this way. Capricornus. Really hard not to slip, because that's the sort of thing I'm really good at. I mean, I'm going to be very, very honest. I have no idea what a lot of I'm going to be exploring on this trip is for. I would assume, since we're near the coast, I would assume this is potentially some sort of lookout point. There is, I will admit, urban exploring, I enjoy watching it, enjoy seeing photographs of it. I kind of have a bit of a rule, and because I usually do stuff like this on my own, I'll only go in places I can walk into and walk out of. I'm certainly not going to be crawling down into really tight, cramped spaces, potentially getting stuck. That's not my idea of fun. So I wonder if this is used now, because that's a grate for bats. In the UK, bats are an endangered species. I wonder if they are in France. I'm not actually going to go through into any of these areas. I've said on this channel before, I'm scared of the dark. That's probably too much for me. I'm going to do this walk, but I want to be careful that I don't fall down there. So we've just walked on the other side of things. I don't know if I said yesterday, it was a bank holiday and all the shops shut early on Sunday in France. So by the time I actually arrived in France, everything was closed. So I haven't actually been able to get any food. So I'm actually pretty hungry. I'm literally going to peek my head down. I've got a torch, a little one. And that's probably about as much as I can manage right now. The plan now, I'm hoping that's less windy. The plan now is back to the van, drive into the little village, see if we can get something to eat and drink, because it's almost 12 midday, and like I said, I didn't really get to eat or drink very much yesterday. I mean, obviously I had like a few little snacks and like stuff in my van, but nothing proper. So that's my job now. See you soon. So just parked up in the town and a lot of stuff is looking closed. There is so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 restaurants that I can see that are shut, and there's like a coffee cart which is also shut. There's one over there that's got a light on inside, so I'm really hoping that it's open. Here you go. Oh, there's 2. Oh, that's really made my day. I lost my little dog 6 weeks ago. For some reason, all animals just remind me of him. If you're an animal lover, you'll know it's just when you lose a dog, it's just like the worst pain imaginable. God, look at that. So I'm just parked up in, I've actually left, I've gone through Boulogne. I'm not sure what time I'm in now. That's probably the most stressed I've felt on this whole trip, driving through there. But I'm at Aldi now, so I'm going to hopefully get a few bits from there that I wanted for my trip. And I'm undecided on, so I need to find a park up for tonight. In my current camper van, I've only got just like a stove top. In my last one I had an oven. I didn't really use it, to be honest, so when I upgraded to this van, I obviously didn't need that, so I didn't need the space. But it meant like in my previous camper van I could do things like buy pizza and cook a pizza in it. Where are the eggs? I'm obviously missing them because I don't think it's that French people don't eat eggs. I think I'm obviously just not looking in the right place. So I've just parked up in the air and I'm going to walk to the next bunkers. I had to take my cap off because it was just blowing about, but I don't have my hat with me. Okay, so I've actually seen this on social media recently, so I swear I'm not being a creep, this was already planned. Not looking forward to that walk back to my van because it's literally like all going to be like the wind behind me, so I'm going to have all my hair blowing forwards. Yay. There is actually a little bit of a path down here that I can get into. So I'm guessing we probably definitely are not meant to be here. So that's the entranceway that we just were on the other side of. I think I'm going to call it there because it's very windy. As I've said multiple times, and as you can see from the hair, and I've got all of this to go back through. It is, you can probably hear the roof flapping about. It is really windy and I'm really cold, having just sat still watching the sunset for a long time. So I've had a really great day, but I'm tired. So got the gas on, so this, you can't see it properly, but this door is open and I've got like a CO2 monitor and everything, so that's all right. I don't feel hungry yet, but I think knowing that I haven't eaten very much today and knowing the amount of steps that I have done, I think I'll be hungry later. So I'm going to heat up some soup. It's relatively noisy here. I'm the only van that's parked in this section, all the other vans are parked down there. It's like etiquette to have your door opening into the straight side of the next van, so you're not in and out sort of like beside each other. Obviously I'm the only vehicle from the UK, they're actually all French, so they all are like left hand drive, the doors on the right hand side, whereas I'm from the UK, so I'd have to pull them forwards. I don't want to pull them forwards, very long story. I've got the roof up right now, which you lose a lot of heat with the roof up, so obviously I'll take that down when I'm finished with the stove. And then tomorrow look at going into Boulogne Centre to the cathedral, having a wander around some shops. I'm really hoping there is some open, that it's not like everywhere else where everything's just shut. And then that is literally as far as my plans go. Definitely a learning curve, but you know, you want to do these things, you've got to be that person. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. There's actually some like French army soldiers behind me.